Well, federal student loan payments have been paused until August 31st.
Yes, and while borrowers haven't been required to make payments for more than 2 years, one expert tells us how Nevada borrowers can budget for student loan payments during this time of inflation.
The time for borrowers to resume paying their federal student loans is approaching as the U.S. Department of Education's pause on federal student loans set to expire in September. But with rising prices of food, housing, gas, and more, borrowers need to be factoring student loan payments into their budget now rather than later.
Honest to goodness, next to rent and mortgage, this is probably your biggest payment.
Mary Jo Terry is a student loan payment expert with Y-Refi. In Nevada alone, borrowers have racked up $11 billion in student loans, with the average debt per borrower about $33,000. She says now is the time to assess your loan situation.
A lot of people that have federal loans also have private loans. So take a few minutes and actually see how much you owe. Are you in a variable or fixed interest rate? And think about where you can kind of crunch that money.
And while there's been conversation on pushing the repayment out until December and that a portion of certain qualifying loans might be forgiven, there are no absolutes at this point. Use this time to make sure your loan is in good standing. Start making some payments on that loan to set yourself up for success.
Every dollar that you make a payment right now goes towards the principal balance of your loan. I know a number of individuals that have just started putting money away. At least I have the money sitting aside so that when we do go into repayment, maybe I can make a big principal payment and it will come directly off your principal balance by saying, hey, I've got a couple $1,000s here, and that's going to make a significant difference.
She adds you might also qualify for a discount if your loan is placed on auto debit, and there are some forgiveness programs available to apply for. Head to studentaid.gov to apply.